Join me as I dive into the wild world of transfer rumors and see if I can figure out if Hugo Ekitike's Thierry Henry celebration is a sign he's heading to Arsenal. Hugo Ekitike ignites Arsenal transfer buzz with a cheeky Henry-esque celebration. And then, why Arsenal must triumph over Brentford this weekend. Welcome. We've got some thrilling Arsenal news lined up for you, so stay tuned until the end to catch all the latest updates. And don't forget to leave 300 likes to keep us motivated in bringing you the latest Arsenal updates. Hold on to your hats, footy fans, because Hugo Ekitike has just sent the rumour mill into overdrive with a moment of pure magic that's got Arsenal supporters buzzing. The Eintracht Frankfurt striker, only 22, didn't just score a screamer against Tottenham in their Europa League clash, he followed it up with a celebration that screamed pure North London nostalgia. Picture this, a lightning-fast sprint to the Spurs away end, a knee slide smoother than a summer breeze, and a pose that had every gooner reminiscing about the one and only Thierry Henry. Yes, that iconic 2002 North London derby moment, forever etched in bronze outside the Emirates. This wasn't just a goal, it was a statement. Now, let's zoom out for the bigger picture. Ekitike didn't stop at wowing us on the pitch, he took things up a notch by posting his slick celebration on his Instagram story, side by side with that legendary Henry image. Coincidence? A playful nod? Or a calculated wink to Arsenal's transfer chiefs? Whatever it was, the internet exploded, with fans flooding socials with transfer pleas and memes galore. Arsenal's been crying out for a new talisman up top, and Ekitike's timing couldn't be more perfect. With the Gunners tipped to splash the cash next summer, this young Frenchman's name is shooting to the top of Mikel Arteta's wishlist faster than you can say "Vivien Voom." Let's talk numbers, because this lad's no ordinary striker. Since landing in the Bundesliga with Frankfurt, Ekitike's been a goal-scoring machine, bagging an eye-watering 20 goals in just 41 appearances. That's not just raw talent, that's composure, flair, and a knack for shining when the pressure's on. Born in Paris, this former PSG prospect has the technical wizardry to match his lethal finishing, making him the kind of player who could light up the Emirates. Arsenal fans, can you imagine him slotting in alongside Soccer and Odegaard? It's the stuff of dreams, and the buzz is only getting louder. But here's where things get spicy. Some reckon Ekitike's Henry tribute was a deliberate love letter to Arsenal, a bold move to signal his ambitions. Others, though, aren't so sure, arguing it was just a spur-of-the-moment flex to rile up the Spurs faithful. Either way, the lad's got everyone talking, and that's half the battle in today's transfer circus. His celebration wasn't just a nod to history, it was a spark that's ignited hope among gooners desperate for a new hero. Could this be the start of something special, or is it just a fleeting tease? One thing's for sure, Ekitike knows how to keep us glued to the script. Now, don't get too comfy, because this transfer saga's about to heat up. Frankfurt's no pushover, they're reportedly holding firm for a cool £60 million, $77.6 million, for their star man, and they won't budge unless the price is right. Arsenal's got the cash, but they're not alone in the race. Chelsea's sniffing around, with Enzo Maresca eyeing Ekitike to bolster their attack. Throw in Manchester United and Liverpool, who've got their scouts on high alert, and you've got the makings of a proper Premier League tug-of-war. The thought of a bidding war has us on the edge of our seats. Will Arsenal swoop in first, or will a rival steal the show? So, what's the verdict? Ekitike's got the talent, the swagger, and now the spotlight. His Henry-inspired antics might have been a cheeky jab or a masterstroke of career planning, but one thing's clear, he's got the football world hanging on his next move. For Arsenal fans, it's a tantalizing glimpse of what could be a new king to carry the torch from their greatest ever number 14. Stick around, folks, because this story's just getting started, and we're in for a wild ride. Hit that subscribe button, and let's keep the transfer fever burning. Where do you think Ekitike will end up? Arsenal's midweek masterclass against Real Madrid has set pulses racing, with the Gunners now teetering on the edge of a Champions League semi-final berth. That electrifying victory at the Emirates was a statement of intent, a thunderclap echoing across Europe. Yet, as the euphoria lingers, Arsenal must swiftly pivot to the Premier League, where a formidable Brentford awaits. The Bees, buzzing with confidence, are no mere stepping stone. They're a side capable of stinging even the mightiest. For Arsenal to keep their title dreams ablaze, they must conquer Brentford with the same ferocity that humbled Los Blancos. Brentford have carved out a reputation as one of the Premier League's toughest nuts to crack. Their resilience, tactical nous, and fearless approach have made them a nightmare for top teams. This season, they've showcased a brand of football that's both gritty and glorious, blending dogged defense with incisive attacks. Arsenal, riding high after their European heroics, cannot afford to underestimate this spirited side. A slip-up against the Bees could dent their momentum at a critical juncture, with the Premier League race tighter than ever and every point a precious commodity. The Gunners' upcoming trip to Madrid for the second leg against Real Madrid looms large, a tantalizing chance to cement their status as European heavyweights. But before they can dream of toppling the Spanish giants again, Arsenal must first navigate the Brentford gauntlet. Picture the perfect script: a commanding win over the Bees, followed by a triumphant night in Madrid. Such a sequence would send Arsenal's confidence soaring, reinforcing their belief that no challenge is too great, whether it's domestic dominance or continental glory they're chasing. Mikel Merino, Arsenal's midfield maestro, knows the stakes couldn't be higher. Speaking to Arsenal media, he radiated a steely determination, urging his teammates to stay laser-focused. Brentford, he warned, are a side brimming with quality, capable of punishing any lapse in concentration. His words were a clarion call to harness the Emirates' midweek magic and channel it into another blockbuster performance. For Merino, this isn't just about 3 points, it's about sustaining the rhythm, the swagger, that makes Arsenal a force to be reckoned with. This clash with Brentford is more than a routine fixture, it's a crucible that will test Arsenal's mettle. With the season's climax fast approaching, every match is a high-stakes showdown, each victory a stepping stone toward immortality. The Gunners must summon every ounce of their skill and spirit to overpower a Brentford side that thrives on defying the odds. Complacency is the enemy. Arsenal must strike with precision and purpose, leaving no doubt about their title credentials. Imagine the scenes: a packed Emirates roaring as Arsenal dismantle Brentford, the momentum building like a tidal wave. This is the moment for the Gunners to seize, to etch another chapter in their storied campaign. A win here doesn't just keep them atop the Premier League, it sends a message to rivals at home and abroad that Arsenal are relentless, unstoppable, and ready to claim their place among the elite. So, buckle up, because this weekend's showdown promises drama, heart, and footballing fireworks that you won't want to miss. What do you lot reckon about Ekitike's cheeky Henry tribute? Arsenal's next big thing, or just a bit of fun? Drop your thoughts below and let's get this debate buzzing. What do you reckon, folks? Can Arsenal keep their fire burning and outshine Brentford this weekend? Drop your thoughts below and let's see if the Gunners have what it takes to rule the pitch. Thanks for watching Arsenal Time. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Continue following the Gunners' journey with us, and see you in the next video. Come on, you Gunners!